Did last week's video have an intro? Did it?
I can't remember. It was last week.
It must have done, because it always does. And last week's video was dead, so we're going with something different this time. We're just going straight into it. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the Land Rover Defender Octa, and I haven't really spent any time with this. You've driven one, haven't you?
Yeah, great car, great car.
Just a great car, amazing car, awesome car?
No, I'd say amazing. The only problem, the one that we had was in its running in period, so I couldn't put my foot down and unleash the 635 brake horsepower. But I enjoyed driving it. You could tell that it was different to the old V8s where they've sorted the suspension right out.
Does it handle then?
Unbelievable. Yeah,
right, okay.
Really, really good.
So there must be a reason, I guess this is why they've dropped the V8 that they've got at the moment down to 400 and something horsepower. I drove one the other day, sounds fantastic, feels like it needs to go a little bit more, doesn't it?
Yeah, so originally it was 525, they've dropped it 100 so they don't compete, I suppose.
But £150,000 for a base Defender car. And then when we've whacked our stuff all over it, it's going to be lots more expensive than that.
Yeah, and this is the first one we've seen that's is this the launch edition?
Yeah, first edition, so it comes with forged carbon bits everywhere.
And with the off-roady tyres.
Yeah, I know, which doesn't make sense to me on such like a fast road SUV like this. It makes sense to have fast road tyres. Because 23-inch Pirellis for me.
No one's taking these off-road really, are they? Like
I don't think so. So yeah, so this is basically draped from the factory in forged carbon, and we have searched high and low to get this carbon for our parts.
Is this forged or is it crushed? Is it different? Is it different? Because it's a different pattern.
Shredded, whatever you want to call it.
Because it is different, isn't it, to our forged carbon pattern?
Oh yeah, completely. It's got a much smaller chop, so I think these must be done in a press. So we've got what we consider to be as near as possible off a roll. So we're doing the light bar, rear spoiler, side vents, and a few other bits and bobs on this car, plus an XRS style bonnet with the vents in
that carbon?
To match.
That's gonna look rude.
So just a few subtle things. We've got a list of people that want to book theirs in. Once we've done this and taken some photos, it'll be fantastic. I really like this car. I really, really like it. And I think they got inspiration from
the wide track arches. Come on, they must have done. I know they've gone a little bit higher.
They haven't. I don't think they've gone any wider. They've just put the shoulder up higher, so it gives that bigger impression.
But yeah, it's not the first time we've seen it. It's not the first time we've seen a main manufacturer take notes of whether it's urban or other aftermarket design. When you look at the Bentayga, you look at the Gen 1 Bentayga versus the Bentayga S, that front bumper is almost identical to the urban front bumper. It just is, and that's an urban.
I mean, you're not insinuating something. We're just merely.
I'm just saying.
Analysing.
I'm sure the boys will put the pictures on the screen of the Gen 1 Bentayga versus the Gen 2, and have a look. We'll put an urban Bentayga next to the Gen 2 Bentayga S, and just look how similar they are.
I mean, I'm sure that there was a conversation at some point and someone somewhere saw something of ours and said, look at that, that's the business. We should do that. I think we should do it as well.
Why haven't they made their own roof light bar and spoiler and stuff?
You know what, I think with a roof light bar, there is a small element of road noise, and I just think from a factory OEM perspective, they can't sign it off. And they have to meet, different standards that we do. But once it's got our bits on it, I think it's going to look absolutely amazing. John has got the bits ready. Let's get it into build. So while we're here, let's talk about Goodwood for a minute, right? Because we're going all out this year at Goodwood. 20 by 20 metre stand. It is the biggest that we have ever gone. We are teaming up with Vossen as we normally do, and we've got 7 cars. we are going to have, for definite, the reason I say for definite, we'll use the words for definite is because...
You're not going to say it, are you? You're not going to say it.
Well, I'm not really very confident on a couple of the cars. I basically run around like an idiot about 6 weeks ago and said, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this.
Every year.
I know, but I've gone to the next level this time.
Yeah, you're just putting everyone else under pressure.
So we're definitely going to have a wide track G.
Yes.
Fantastic. We're definitely going to have the new Cullinan, and
Is that definite?
That is a definite. We will pull the new Cullinan off. We have got Range Rover Sport, full-size Range Rover. We've got a very, very special custom Defender in an odd colour that we've never done before, with like whiskey interior.
I think it's the first time that people are going to come to an urban stand and just be blown away. Yep. Like usually people come in, oh that's cool, oh that's nice, that's cool. But we've got some exclusives on the stand. Not only exclusives, some mega builds.
Yeah, and there's two that if we pull it off,
game over.
Game over.
Yeah.
What do you like?
Yeah, just like.
Yeah. So over the next 3 or 4 weeks, we will be giving you updates bit by bit, and the more we know, the more we will tell you. Right guys, so the first thing that we need to address with this, when we did our first video on the Octa, everyone said, don't touch it. Everyone was saying, no, leave it as it is. Land Rover have made it like this. But as you know, this is what we do. We knew that the Octa was great out of the factory, but we wanted to just do some enhancements, firstly for the first edition, but we've had good news. Land Rover have released the Octa with the Forge Carbon Pack as an actual option now. So we will be offering our Octa Pack to go with that. So this customer has selected the Octa Pack, which consists of our XRS bonnet, but with the chop weave like the Octa interior. We've got a side vent with an Urban decal on there. We finished this in gold just to complement the exterior colour. We've got our front light bar and our rear spoiler, which look absolutely amazing. I was worried about the contrast on the gloss black, but it really does mix in with the car fantastically. So the only questions that I have for you guys is, one, should this customer have changed the wheels, or should they have stuck with the rugged all-terrain look? Should we have gone with something like a flat face WX4 ballistic, or maybe a UC9R in 23 inch to give that real aggressive road race look? Also, wheel arches. How do you guys think about color-coded arches? Now, the Urban look is to have black arches, but on the Land Rover Octa, it's very, very color-coded. We've got these nice subtle black edges, but should this area be black? So, they're the questions I've got for you, but what do you think? The subtle changes to this Octa, I think it looks absolutely perfect.
Right guys, before we wrap up for this week, as you can see, I've got another Octa behind me, but this one is different. It has already got the all-terrain kit from Land Rover, twin snorkels, the sandwich box on the side ladder and the roof rack. but we have got the roof light bar and the spoiler. So it's already rugged from the factory, but now it's got those urban touches, which we love to see. I'm really looking forward to seeing more and more of these Octas coming. Ones that are all terrain like this and ones that are a little bit more sleek and street style with 22s or 23s. Get in touch if you have an Octa, get in touch if you want us to do some bits to it, and also get in touch if you want me to take it out, get some nice pictures, some nice rollers, because I haven't driven one yet after the run-in service, so I want to see how quick these things really are. Right, thanks for watching. This is the unofficial outro. Make sure you share, like and subscribe.